tremendously powerful, not just in and of the context of the conversation, but everything else really revolves around words. So, again, just to recap very quickly, the idea here is that everything is created with words, but not all words are the same. Some words are more of a concealment than other words. So the idea that there are words in different languages that are part of the creation is a symbol to our descent into various places in the world that seem more of a distance, more far away from what we would think of where we want to be. And what is the work we have to do? The work we have to do is to begin this transformation. You see, because every word is a garment. That in the garment represents a way something appears to you. But if you would take off the garment, you would get a little closer to what the thing really is. It's a metaphor. The more garments that you remove, the more you get to God, God's oneness. So the point is, the more we can break through the barriers, the shells, the garments, the words, the exterior, the more we can experience the oneness. But what happens when we're in a place where we're not so close? When we're in a place of a lot of garments, existence, words, languages. Because when we begin to understand, the question is, you see, how to have that unity. It is a slow process, but how to have that oneness in an environment that seems, if not hostile, but at least not caring, not sharing the same agenda, not sharing the value system, but how to see to believe that even within that society, that everything and everyone, whether they believe it or not, is really part of God's words, really part of the unity, part of the oneness. I'm not answering questions, but you can ask it. I just won't answer it.
And therefore, I'm going to...
We're getting there. We're getting there. We're going to get there. I'm not going to connect all the dots once I do get you there. So I told you before that Torah is more than just reading a book in a Nachman. And I'm going to basically say, first I'm going to say the short version, then I'll explain it. There's two ways of having this relationship with Torah. Basically, let's look at our own lives. A positive part of Torah. I or you. Let's talk about you. Enough about I. You're feeling good about your Torah, about your connection. You're feeling so you're feeling good about your Torah. That's A. whatever it is, you know, you're feeling the connection, positive connection. B, you're being challenged. You are in a place where other things that are not Torah, not only not Torah, they're the opposite. Whatever the Torah says to do, that's what you don't want to do. Whatever the Torah says not to do, that's what you want to do. Okay, well, I know what the Torah says, I just don't want to do it. I would like, it's like, you know, it's like, I would like to want to do what the Torah wants me to do, but I don't always want to do it. What do you do then? Now, you could say, if you had A, you wouldn't have B, which is true, which means if I was inspired and I was feeling good about Torah and feeling excited about Torah, I wouldn't be tempted or be attracted to want to do the opposite of what the Torah says to do. Okay, very good, but at that point, and by the way, sometimes there are some people, very good people, who have plenty of A. They love the Torah. They love doing what the Torah says, but then there's a part of them, we were talking about this earlier, that just, that part is challenged.
There's C.
What?
There's also C.
Well, like the eyes? Or C? Which is C? A new category.
That you're not doing what the Torah tells you to do, and you're okay. You don't do it because it doesn't make sense for you to do it.
Because people feel it's not a sin to touch Shabbat and it's
Okay, in other words, somebody has decided that it's not an issue, that the Torah says one thing, they do another thing, and then they're okay with it. That's true. Welcome to America. I mean, that's the majority of people. The majority of people are no longer feeling guilty about not keeping the Torah. It's a minority. It's a sizable minority. I want to tell you that even the people you think don't feel guilty have a little guilt sometimes. On their level, each one on their level. Everybody has their level of guilt, right? Even somebody who, let's say, is okay, for example, doing something on a Shabbat that's not permitted on Shabbat, but on Yom Kippur, they feel, you know, like everybody has their level.
No, but I'm sorry, I meant somebody told me that before they didn't have it, so Shabbat is supposed to keep for rest, to feel good and to rest and not to, you know, not to hurt yourself. So if you take an elevator, let's say, instead of to go a certain floor, walking certain floor, that's like a working work.
Anyway, that's true. Here's the deal. You know, I today on my BlackBerry, I got this great email because, you know, I'm going into debt. But guess what? I was like a little bit sad because I thought I was going into debt. But I got this email today, and if it's a little bit true, I'm in good shape. Listen to what it says. It says the following. I hope I didn't erase it. It sounds really good. I think I did. Here's what it said. It said, are you in debt? Yes, I'm in debt. Turn your debt into your biggest resource. Wow, great. Whatever dollar you owe, make $10 on the dollar. I'm like, wow, I should owe more. I'm like, imagine somehow. I'll tell you something. I met with the guy in the bank, and here's what I thought. I said, you know why people are rich? Because they were in this position. I said, I don't want to be here. I'm going to start saving. And that's what makes them rich.
Right.
Not me. I won't give in. But you know what I'm saying? Like, every rich person, there was some point in their life or the life of their father or mother or grandparent where that They were in debt,